Introducing the starting five for your Milwaukee Bucks. Starting at shooting guard at 6'6" number 44, Andre Jackson Jr. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Brook Lopez. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. The other guy, standing 6'2", number 0, Damian Lillard.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards.
And that game against the Warriors, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Fox is at the point, Monk out on the wing. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And the dunk by Lopez.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Free throw good, Fox. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
Here's DeRozan. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Outside, Fox. Sabonis' screen on Lillard. Monk right side. And it's sent back by Lopez. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Count it, good.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Monk outside. Here's DeRozan. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Free throw good. Giannis. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And both free throws good for Giannis. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Now, here's DeRozan. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And here's Middleton following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Lillard scanning the floor. Into the lane. Kicks it down to Middleton. A three ball. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. DeRozan for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Jackson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Middleton, the scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
Now Fox. He's got 5. Monk outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh boy, evolving over time this part of his game. When Monk does look to set up his teammates, that's a big asset.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Now, the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with the shot, sometimes it's with the pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Monk after the miss from Damian Lillard. Lillard against Monk. Pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Fox against Lopez. Monk for 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Middleton outside. Pass to Giannis. There's Lopez with the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Let's see the stat sheet here for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Fox against Lillard. Middleton the pass to Lillard. Lopez a screen on Fox. Three-pointer Lillard. That one doesn't go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Murray finds Sabonis. Murray sets a screen for Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Middleton dishes to Lopez. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
He's off on the second. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Here's Fox following the basket by Giannis. Murray outside. Back to Fox. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Bucks leading by 6. To the paint. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points. Fox with it. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. And here's DeRozan. Inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. 5th best, the Bucks.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Sacramento with the ball. 6-point game. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Ellis. Fox against Lillard. Takes the 3. And DeMar DeRozan good for 3. DeRozan's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I love the shot preparation DeRozan shows there. Ready before he caught it.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And a change for the Kings. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Now, here's Portis. His last outing, he had 8 points. Jackson against Ellis. Back to Lillard. misses it off the right side of the rim.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's DeRozan after the miss from Damian Lillard. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
To the middle. And Lopez throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Lopez with the steal. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Basket good. Now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. DeRozan, a screen on Middleton. Back to DeRozan. Sabonis inside. Lopez is there. Sabonis' shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Jackson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Now here's Ellis. 8 points his last outing. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. Inside. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Murray kicks to DeRozan. Sabonis high post. Wants to get it to Herter and does. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, you know, Sabonis has really developed into an outstanding player, unselfish. He loves to pass the ball and get his teammates involved.
Middleton looking it over. Portis the screen. Middleton can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 8. Ellis outside. Pass to Herter. 1:35 left in the first quarter. High arcing shot, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the free throw, no good. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Ellis. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. Fox, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Green is checked in for Milwaukee. The Kings trail by 8. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Len. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Portis. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Len. No scoring in this one. Here's Fox, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, I like the focus and unself of the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Good on the second free throw. And Milwaukee has possession. They have a 9-point lead. Green against Fox. Outside, Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Giannis has got 12.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Gary Trent is out there with Green, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David. Oh!
Man!
What a finish!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
The Kings trail by 11. Pass to Len. Here's Crowder. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jay Crowder is a player who is suited up for a lot of teams.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's a guy that I would term value-tility because he brings value in a useful, utilitarian way wherever he's played, and that's an asset that teams like to have.
Free throw good, Crowder. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And he makes both free throws.
Crowder, for good reason, is known as a tremendous glue guy, an effective role player who plays to his strengths on both ends of the floor.
And Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Crowder. Offensive rebound. He goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Alex Len picks one up.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Ellis. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Len passes to Fox. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Len dishes to Fox. Trying to get open is Len. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. And he's a factor there in the paint.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Fox.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's Giannis. His last outing, he had 24 points. Tries from 10, kicks it out to Prince. Good, and it's Giannis picking up the assist. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Trent with it, now guarded by Monk. Tries from 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 21.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Ellis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Outside, Fox. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball, and it's in there.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Fox against Green. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's got 21. 5 on the clock. It's good. 23 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Fox against Green. Fox, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Buries it down low. Giannis has got 25 points.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside, Fox. Len sets a screen for Fox. The 3. The kick out to Crowder. Up top, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Green. Still without a basket. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. And a wide open look for Portis. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The shot's good from Monk.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3 ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Green finds Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. Jackson, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Green. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Jay Crowder. And good that time.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Middleton outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shoots over DeRozan. True on the 14-footer. Giannis has got 29.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Monk against Jackson. Sabonis' screen on Jackson. Back to Sabonis. Lopez with the block. Giannis with it. Picked up by Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
The Bucks have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. And the Kings making a change here. Lyles checked in. Now, here's Monk. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Shoots. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Recognizing the scouting report, Lillard knows he can drive on this team.
The Kings trail by 21, and Special K as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game. He definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
And Zoelis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Now Monk. His last outing, he had 18 points. Back to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Monk is no good. Bucks leading by 21. Giannis passes to Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Wiles with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Sabonis. Monk outside. And a wide open look here for Ellis. And just miss after miss right now. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Sabonis defending. And it's good for 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. And their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Almost halfway through the season. Let's check out the standings in the East. Look at Milwaukee. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
And right now for the Bucks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
I respect the way DeRozan can still elevate and throw it down.
Bucks leading by 23. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Back to Giannis. The 17-footer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jackson against Monk. From the left block. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot from 12. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Giannis has got 36.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
There's Sabonis. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Ellis against Jackson. Pass to Lopez. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Sabonis gets to DeRozan, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Ellis. Here's DeRozan. 7 points in the game. Monk outside. Pass to Sabonis. Out to DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Lopez outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
For Milwaukee, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. First free throw is good.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Second free throw, no good.
A big physical guy with an undeniably silky stroke. Brook Lopez is a force to be reckoned with at both ends of the floor.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Middleton outside for the 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you. Monk against Jackson. Monk kicks to Fox. Middleton against DeRozan. Over Middleton. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Fox against Lillard. Fox passes to DeRozan. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, and getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Not sure any run of games feel comfortable, but this might be as close as you can get. They're at home against teams that they can clearly beat. This is a great opportunity for them to stack up some W's.
Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
Giannis is an absolute freak, a Greek freak, if you want to be literal. He gets what he wants no matter who's defending him. He's been the difference in the game. But what else is new, Kenny?
I'll tell you what's new. This outfit. What do you think, Shaq?
Diesel approved.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. On the floor for Sacramento. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
And, you know, the jump shot of Monk is a beautiful shot to watch. I mean, superb control, all of the mechanics in line. It looks good to me every time it leaves his hands.
Shot by Middleton, wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Down low. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Gary Trent.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Middleton hits them both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Fox going inside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And Fox excelling at scoring through contact that time. Always looking to take it all the way to the rack.
From close range, and it's Lopez. The time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Jackson with it. Sabonis defending. Jackson a screen on Fox. Lillard from deep three-point land. Monk grabs the board. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good. And it's 13 points for DeMar DeRozan.
They call him the lone mid-ranger. That's DeRozan's bread and butter.
And Middleton kicks to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. And Giannis throws it down.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Timeout called by the Kings.
take a look now at some stats for DeRozan. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 19 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Wide open look here for Murray. Offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Buries the long-range jumper. Monk's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Kings. Milwaukee leading by 21. Lopez outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Jackson. Here is Lillard, guarded by Fox. Now, Antetokounmpo. Over Murray. That misses off the backboard. The Kings trail by 21.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Monk kicks to Murray. Outside DeRozan. Over Middleton.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooting.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Monk with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Lillard with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. DeRozan a screen on Lillard. Three-pointer, Fox. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's tipped. Here's Murray diving in.
And first-step quickness that time for Murray.
Bucks leading by 18. Here is Lillard. He's got 11. Middleton for 3. Another shot. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Sacramento's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lillard against Fox. Got a piece of it. Up top to Rosen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. A rebound by the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's game 2 of the string of 4 games played at home. Antetokounmpo. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Murray, the pass to Monk. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bucks leading by 20. Lillard outside. Pass to Middleton. Giannis with it. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Pulls it from the elbow. It's good. Giannis has got 48.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Fox dishes to Monk. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jackson misses. The Kings have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. The kick out to Fox. Here's the break. Here's Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
Look, you can foul anybody but Lillard. I mean, this guy's a 90% career free throw shooter.
The Bucks have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
I tell you what, Dame wasn't unknown entering the league, but I'm not sure many folks predicted this kind of career for him.
The Bucks making a switch here. Prince is checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Ellis is checked in for Malik Monk. No free throws good from Lillard.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Here's DeRozan, 13 points in the game. Now here's Ellis. Sabonis' screen on Jackson. Here's Ellis. Nails the 16-footer.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Milwaukee leading by 22. It's Giannis with the drive, and the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 50 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Murray against Antetokounmpo. Murray looking around. A 3-pointer is right on target. Fox has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of this game.
Here's Lopez. Back to Lillard. Fox with the steal. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Over Prince. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Trent subbed in for Taurean Prince. Here's Fox. 24 points for him. And a miss there off the inbound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Number 12, Taurean Prince.
The Kings trail by 21. Now Fox, providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Sabonis' screen on Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Portis. Lillard against Fox. Lillard left side. Outside Jackson. And here's Prince outside. Drills the three-pointer. Prince has got 6.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Lillard against Fox. Over Lillard. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Fox against Lillard. To the inside. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And Dame runs that so well. Knows precisely when to deliver that pass out of the pick and roll.
Ellis outside. To the middle. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Misses the baby hook.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And that one's good. Lillard.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Fox passes to Ellis. Fox looking it over. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 28.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Portis a screen on Fox. Lillard from outside. DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fox with it. 28 points for him. And here's DeRozan. Back to Fox. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee leading by 23. Here's Jackson. Lillard outside. Fires it up. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 6th assist on the night. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ellis in the post. Defended by Trent. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 18. Again, the miss by Lillard. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Milwaukee on top, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Green is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Monk against Green. Monk kicks to Herter. Kicks it out to Ellis. Three-pointer, Crowder. The rebound by Prince. Bucks leading by 23. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Monk outside. Sabonis' screen on Prince. Herter, that's a two-pointer. Nice jump shot. Good. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist from Green. Green's got his third assist on the night. The Kings shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Prince against Herter. Monk outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis against Portis. A putback and staying with the play. Sabonis.
Boy, Sabonis doing a nice job. Nothing fancy. Keep it plain and simple. You get that rebound and throw it back down right away.
Giannis inside. He's against Crowder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Kings have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Herter. Left side, Sabonis. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And good. He hits it again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Monk, the pass to Herter. Sacramento moving it around. Portis against Sabonis. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Ellis, that's good.
Hey, you know, court vision is a strength for Sabonis. Actually, it's in his DNA. His dad was a great passer, too.
Here's Giannis. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. With the floater, the shot by Monk is no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. To the paint, he's looking for Portis and finds him.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on throwing it down with force.
Monk against Green. Ellis outside. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years, and I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching, but I read a lot about them. Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers, and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
Antetokounmpo against Crowder. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Ellis, the pass to Monk. Crowder sets a screen for Monk. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Sabonis' screen on Trent. There's Ellis with the three ball. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Green. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Green with the ball. He got it again. Sensational.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Keegan Murray comes in for Jay Crowder. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Fox in for Malik Monk. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
Trent passes to Portis. Len with the block. And here is Ellis. Will it go? And it's good on the way in. The Bucks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Here's Giannis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
Green, he's checked in for Jackson. And a change for the Kings. Sabonis is checked in. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Murray outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Prince looking around. Back to Giannis. No good that time. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Kings. to the middle. For three, Murray nailed from three-point land.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sacramento's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Fox passes to Ellis. Back to Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 32 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Green passes to Giannis. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level. Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
First free throw is good.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Right, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Both shots good from the stripe.
And like his dad back in the day, Domantas has an innate ability to process and make quick decisions.
Fox against Wright. Pass to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Now Green, DeRozan defending. Here's Trent. Jump shot is good that time. Kings shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Murray outside. Back to Fox. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Right outside. Pass to Portis. The jump hook. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Monk outside. Fox against Wright. Fox passes to Sabonis. Count it. Sabonis has got 20.
Value added whenever Sabonis catches the hot hand. Excellent at getting to a spot and capitalizing.
Wright against Fox. Wright the pass to Prince. Pass to Trent. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 15-6 run. Green against DeRozan. Monk outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Monk's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Sacramento.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to get a win in that first battle. They'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Kings.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Johnson comes in for Wright, and the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles checked in for Keegan Murray. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ellis is checked in for Monk. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
McLaughlin, the pass to Lyles. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Jordan McLaughlin.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Trent outside. Johnson outside. To the inside. And Prince with the jam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our